The New York Knicks shut down a potential free agent signing this summer, and we have to talk about it. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to Knicks Digest. It's Chris here, and we're going to jump right into the video as we always do, because very recently Kyle Lowry was going golfing, and some fans were asking him questions, and he was asked why he re-signed with the 76ers, and also why he did not sign with the New York Knicks. Kyle Lowry is a Villanova legend, and he didn't join the Nova Knicks this summer, and I think some Knicks fans expected him to. I personally did not think there was any chance he was going to join the Knicks, and we're going to get into why he didn't and why all this happened. But when they asked Kyle Lowry, he gave a very simple answer. Lowry said they didn't want me when being asked about potentially joining the New York Knicks, the Villanova New York Knicks, this summer. Now look, as I said, I didn't expect this to happen. When I heard Mikal got traded to the Knicks, I was thrilled. I thought it means for sure that Ryan Arcidiacono will get signed as the team's 15th man at some point this summer. But I didn't think they were going to go out there and get Kyle Lowry, and I saw people on Twitter mentioning it. I saw it around Knicks media thinking, oh, now we're going to grab Lowry. We're going to get every single player who played for Villanova and have them come to the Knicks. Look, I like Kyle Lowry. I'm a fan of him. I think he's really cool. I think it's great that he's still an effective player at an older age. He's been in the NBA for a long time. He's one of the most respected players in the league. Why would he leave his hometown of Philadelphia, where he's playing right now, to go to the Knicks and not get minutes? Like, that's what it is. When fans were like, oh, yeah, we'll sign Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry wants to play. He wants to get minutes. He is going to get minutes on most NBA teams. The New York Knicks would not have room for Kyle Lowry, and he's still a good enough player to where he should be in rotations, and he knows he can be on contenders, so why would he sign with the Knicks? Last season, Lowry put up 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists per game between the Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers. Is an excellent corner three-point shooter, hits catch-and-shoot threes very, very well, shot nearly 40% from three, and as time has gone on, he's become more of a spot-up shooter who's just a very good veteran, can make good plays, does all the extra dirty work that Villanova players do. Kyle Lowry's an awesome player, and I don't want this to seem like I'm bashing Kyle Lowry by any means. I just don't think he would have gotten minutes with the Knicks. Look, the Knicks have one need. That's a backup center. So unless Kyle Lowry, who's I don't believe is actually 6 feet tall, I think he's shorter than that, is going to play center, then I don't want him. And obviously that's not going to happen. I'm just kind of messing around. Look, I don't want the Knicks to go after Kyle Lowry. And I'm happy they didn't, because I don't think they should take some guy who is going to need to get paid more money because he knows his playing time is going to go down. It is what it is. The Knicks have a good rotation. They have other point guards. They have actually a ton of guards. That is just the last thing they need right now. Look, they have Duce McBride as their backup point guard. He shoots better than Lowry. He plays better defense than Lowry. He's not as good of a playmaker as him. But look, as of right now, as of 2024, on Monday, July 15th, I think Duce McBride is a better player than Kyle Lowry is. Now, this is, again, I'm not bashing Kyle Lowry. I'm talking about right now. Duce is a very solid player. I love his defense. He's one of the best on-ball defenders, especially off the bench in basketball today. I'm a big fan of his game. And on top of that, when you look at it, there's also the fact that Tyler Kolek is balling out in Summer League right now. Put up 7 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. Took a charge. Had a +9 despite the fact that the Knicks lost. Didn't turn the ball over once. I made a video not too long ago about Tyler Kolek being the steal of the draft. I genuinely believe that's the case. Well, you already have Duce McBride, who the Knicks seem to like a little bit more as a shooting guard. Then why would you need Lowry if you have Tyler Kolek? You have a good team. You don't need to spend the extra money when you're trying to navigate through a tough cap situation, salary cap situation. I just don't understand why they would do that. Like, it doesn't make much sense to me to go after Kyle Lowry. It seems like you're wasting time and money by doing that. And as Kyle Lowry said, the Knicks didn't want him because Leon Rose didn't see any need for Kyle Lowry on this team. Now, I assume that Kyle Lowry is excellent in every single locker room he's ever been in. That's just the vibe that I get from the man. So, yeah, he would have helped the Knicks, don't get me wrong. But on the court, he would hardly have played. So it wouldn't have made sense for the Knicks to go after him when you think about it logically. Now, I'm really excited to see Tyler Kolek play. I don't want him to get buried in the depth chart or something. And the Knicks are a very, very deep team right now. It's really just that need for a backup center to kind of give some insurance for Mitchell Robinson with the injury. Right now, the Knicks have 3 point guards at Brunson, Duce, and Tyler Kolek. I don't know why the hell this guy said that Daddy is a point guard. He's not. At the 2, they have Mikhail and DiVincenzo. At the 3, they have Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Pakame Daddier. At the 4, they have Julius Randle and Keita Bates-Diop. They might bring back Precious Achiuwa, where he would play a mix between backup power forward and center. They have a few bigs in Mitch and Sims, and they have Huck Porty on the 2-way contract. The Knicks are very deep. They could use another backup center. They didn't need a Kyle Lowry. I just don't think that would have made any sense on the matter to go and bring him in. Though, it makes you wonder, are the Knicks going to go after some veteran who can kind of just be that presence? Because the Knicks are a contender for the first time in, well, my adult lifetime, or just my lifetime in general, really. I guess in 2013 you could say they were, but really, they should go out there and get some sort of veteran who could just have a good energy around the team and has been there before and has won a championship. And I know there are guys who have rings on the New York Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo is an NBA champion after all. But I mean some veteran who's in his later 30s, who's not going to play, who's just going to be there to help the team's vibes and energy. I think it's always good to bring one of those guys in. I figured it was going to be Taj Gibson, except he signed a $3.3 million deal with the Charlotte Hornets. So go Taj. Keep cooking, man. I'm really happy for Taj Gibson, though I figured that would be the guy the Knicks would bring in to be like their good energy, good vibes kind of veteran guy. I hope they do go out and find one of them, and I think Kyle Lowry would have been perfect in that role, but he still has more to offer in the NBA, and with that being the case, he should go out there and try to still play till the wheels fall off. I would like to see the Knicks go after a veteran of some sort, and I'm very interested to see who they will go after. And guys, what do you think about all this? What do you think about Kyle Lowry? What do you think about going after a potential veteran? Let me know in the comments down below. It's good to be back. I took a little vacation. But we're back. We're on that grind. You guys do not want to miss anything, so make sure you subscribe to Knicks Digest. Like this video. Turn on post notifications. Let me know your thoughts. Do the Knicks need a veteran on this roster? Or did they make a mistake by not bringing in Kyle Lowry and not going for him? I want to hear it all. I'll get back to you guys. We're active. Let's have a great week, guys. Have a great day, and go Knicks.